Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and today's video is going to be my monthly empties video for the month of February, and I have a pretty decent amount of products to go over with you guys. If you're not familiar with my empties videos, I do break everything into categories and I go through the value of everything that I finished in that month, and I do have an end goal for the year to try to finish $3,000 worth of empties. I was successful in 2021, so if you guys are interested in seeing everything that I finished in the last month, then keep on watching. Let's go. So I have my spreadsheet sitting in front of me with the values of everything I'm going to talk about today. And the first category we're going to go through is makeup. So I finished 3 full-size items and 2 minis this past month. Let's do the full size first. So first product I have here is a primer. This is from Essence and this is their Fresh and Fit Awake Primer. So it says it's a healthy glow pore minimizing primer. I actually found this not pore minimizing really, but the glow on this primer was fantastic. Very similar to like a Becca backlight filter, just like a very nice glowy product. They don't sell this anymore, but I'm fairly certain that when I bought this, this retailed for $4.99 at the time. I have a lot of primers I'm trying to work through, but if this one was still for sale, I definitely would have bought it again because it's a nice glowy primer and it's a really good price for the product. It's very unfortunate that they stopped selling this one. Next full-size product is a concealer, and this is the NYX Born to Glow concealer. I have this in the shade Alabaster, which I'm pretty sure is their lightest shade. This retails for $9. Now, I heard they were discontinuing, but I've also heard that it's just being sold on their website now, so I don't really know what's going on with the Born to Glow line. I would put this in my middle category, like it's a very okay product. I think if I got it again, I would get maybe a darker shade. I wasn't crazy about the shade Alabaster for me. It definitely was it was not a full coverage concealer, but it definitely had a really nice like finish to it. It just, I don't know. I feel like I'm very picky about my concealers lately. So like I liked this one, but I didn't love it. Okay, the next full-size product I finished is from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's their Hollywood Contour Wand. This was actually gifted to me by a subscriber back in 2020, so I was very grateful for that. I really enjoyed using this. This I saw now retails for $40, which it used to be $38. So I really did enjoy using this. However, I owned this less than 2 years, and I don't know if anyone else has seen somebody have this problem, but let's see if it'll focus. The poof like disintegrated on me. Like it's, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but it's literally like inside the lid now and just like disintegrated, which is kind of gross. I really did enjoy using the product. It's a great contouring product. I don't really have anything like it anymore. $40 is a lot for a contour. Currently I've been using the cream bronzer from Physicians Formula and I've been enjoying that. So while this was so lovely to have in my collection, I don't think I'm going to buy it again, because I think if I was going to buy another one of the wands from Charlotte Tilbury, I think I would want to get one of the blushes. I think that's where I'd rather put my money right now. Okay, next is a liquid lipstick mini, and if you guys have been following, you would know I've been trying to pan this thing forever. This is the Balm Meet Matte Hues long-lasting liquid lipstick in the shade Patient. This took me forever to finish this teeny tiny liquid lipstick, and I was wearing it daily. I would always put a lip gloss over top because it was very drying, but I liked the shade because it was like a very much like a My Lips But Better shade. But yeah, very drying if I didn't put a lip gloss over it. I did receive this as a gift from the brand when I went to Ipsy Creator Day back in 2019. This I came out to retails for about $2.72. So I definitely got a good value out of this tiny little guy here. Not a formula I'd repurchase, and also I have like a bunch of these minis that I'm now scared that I should try to go through someday. I'm just excited to be able to take my liquid lipstick inventory down by 1. And then the last product, this one's hard for me to value. I'm calling this $1 in value. This is half of a sample of the Huda Beauty mascara that was like a free sample from Sephora a while ago. I don't like it. This happens to be their volume side. I'm pretty sure one is lengthening and one is volume. I had to like literally write it on this little sample because it didn't say it anywhere except on the package. This mascara flakes so much. This is what the volume side of the wand looks like. So the Huda mascara is like a double-sided mascara, and the volume side definitely flaked the most for me. I still have the lengthening open. It's okay, but I definitely don't like the volume. However, I did get the waterproof top coat from Huda in my last Sephora order, and that stuff really works. That is like, that will seal in whatever mascara you put on. but I did not like this. So like I said, I couldn't figure out what the quantity of this is, so I'm just calling this $1. So those were my makeup empties for this month. The value of everything came out to $57.71, bringing my annual makeup empties to $136.67. The next category is lip balm, and I finished 3 lip balms this month. Just to put it in perspective, the year 2021, I finished 3 lip balms total for the year, and with last month and this month, I've already finished 4. So these were all ones that had really been worked on, and I was just finishing up. So I don't know how many future lip balms we're gonna see empties of the rest of the year, but know that this is not normal for me to finish 3 lip balms all at once. So this first one actually was the one that I had next to my bed at night, and this is from the brand Frutia. So I did receive this in PR last year in 2020 from Stylovana, and this is their Blueberry Hydrating Honey Lip Balm. First of all, the packaging, adorable. The scent, fantastic. There's no point in me really showing you, but the scent was so good on this. It was the formula I didn't love. It definitely was a very nourishing feeling lip balm, but I felt like it was one that sat on top of my lips and didn't like absorb into my lips, if you know what I mean. So I felt like I would wake up in the morning with like a residue, but I wouldn't feel more hydrated. I would just feel like, oh, it covered my lips all night, but it didn't really do anything. So while I thought it was really cute and it smelled great, I would not recommend. This next one I had in my hall bathroom, and I would throw it on in the mornings when I was doing my morning skincare routine. I think I got this in like a Birchbox. That's how long ago I got this. This is the Dr. Lip Tint with Sweet Potato Pigment. This I actually did not hate. It wasn't like super tinted, like I don't think it had any tint personally, but it was like a very basic squeezy tube lip balm. It didn't make my lips too sticky. I felt like it sunk in a decent amount of time. So I liked it, wouldn't buy it again. Realizing I never said how much this one costs. So the value of the honey lip balm was $8. The value of this, which I'm pretty sure is not a full size, is $6.99. So again, I didn't mind it, but I wouldn't purchase it myself. The last lip balm is the NARS Afterglow Lip Balm. I did have this in the shade Orgasm. You can kind of see some still stuck in there, but I actually didn't like this. I thought the formula was very nice and nourishing, but it was like the type of lip balm that I like to use before I put on like a liquid lipstick just to like prep my lips. It's not something I want to like wear out, especially the color Orgasm is very, very pink, and I do not think it's a flattering color at all. But this retails for $28. I did not pay $28 for this. I got this in one of the Sephora favorite lip sets. I want to say it must have been 2020. I think I got this as a favorite in that favorite set in 2020, but I have still one of these that I got for free in like last year's birthday gift from Sephora that's in the color Laguna. I'm excited to try that one. I think Laguna might be a more flattering color than Orgasm, but yeah, do not recommend. Also, I am still, like last year, saving all of my makeup empties to do a big roundup video at the end of the year. So for the month of February, my lip balm empties came out to $42.99, bringing my annual total to $60.99. Now we can go on to skincare. I do break skincare into 3 different categories. I have just general skincare, I have facial cleansers, and masks. So under just the skincare category, I only finished 1 product this month, and it is a little sample size from Clinique, and this is called the Clinique Smart Clinic MD Multi-Dimensional Age Transformer. I did not like this at all. The consistency of this felt almost like a clay mask, but it was a moisturizer. And it's interesting because on this it says fragrance free, but it had this like weird smell to it that I did not like. And I just wanted to use it up because it's only I think it was half a fluid ounce, and this stuff was expensive. When I looked it up, this half a fluid ounce retails for $21.18. The full size was like in the 70s. Don't recommend. Did not like how it felt. I honestly felt like it more so dried out my skin than moisturized my skin, so did not enjoy. So for the month of February, my skincare empties came out to $21.18, bringing my annual total to $84.45. For facial cleansing products, I did finish 1 product this month, and it was I thought this was like a free sample size. I definitely got this for free, but you can actually buy this. It's the Soap & Glory Travel Size Vitamin C Facial Cleanser. I did not really like this. I was very glad to use it up. It was like a gel cleanser, but it had little microbeads in it. But the gel was so thick, I couldn't actually feel the microbeads on my skin. So I didn't fully understand what the point of the microbeads were. it also like, it didn't feel good like when I'd wash it off. I felt like this was a little too tightening for my skin. This travel size retails for $4 and I'm honestly glad to be done with it. So for the month of February, my facial cleansing Empties came out to $4, bringing my annual total to $65. For the month of February, I did not finish any masks, so I still have a $0 Empties value in that category right now. In hair care, I actually have 3 Empties this month. First, we'll start with a dry shampoo because this is one of my most used products, dry shampoo in general. I try to rotate through different dry shampoos just because otherwise I get very bored of textures and scents. So I finished this one from Chlorine. This is their dry shampoo with oat milk. This is their very like giant size that retails for $29. I really like Chlorine's dry shampoo. I did receive this one in PR, but their just regular oat milk ultra gentle one is not my favorite. I found that my hair would get very oily and stay very oily when I would use this one. Like currently I'm using the one from Living Proof in my hair, and my hair I feel like lasts a lot longer using that one versus this. This is like a very good either first day dry shampoo or for somebody who doesn't get super oily. I prefer the Aquatic Mint version of the Chlorine dry shampoo. This just doesn't happen to be one of my favorites. Next, I have a free sample I think I got from Ulta, and this is the It's a 10 leave-in. I have been using It's a 10 for like way over a decade at this point. I actually prefer these free samples the best because I feel like the bigger the bottle is, the more issues I wind up having with like the spray. I'm not sure if it's like a size thing, but I really do like using the It's a 10 leave-in. Like I said, I've been using it for more than a decade. This size, this free size, retails for about $8, so it is kind of a pricey product. But yeah, I do recommend it if you are in the market for a leave-in, and they have a whole bunch of different ones in their line. Next is another little free sample here that I used up. This is the Bumble & Bumble Invisible Oil Heat Protectant. I really liked this. I couldn't remember if I've used this product before. I think I have. I did just buy the Verb Ghost Oil, and I'm trying to figure out which I like better. I can't really decide right now, but I really did like this this heat protectant from Bumble & Bumble. This size retails for about $1.16, so I thought that was a really good price considering it's just like this little sample. I might have another sample of this, but if I ran out, I would be tempted to get this one again. I thought it worked really well as a heat protectant. So for the month of February, my hair care Empties came out to $38.16, bringing my annual total to $42.91. For body care, I have 5 items. I have no particular order to go through, so let's just start with the big one. From Sol de Janeiro, I did finish their body fragrance. This is the largest size. I have finished the mini, the travel size, and now the largest size. This size does retail for $35, which is quite expensive, but you do get 8 fluid ounces in here, and it's still cheaper than a perfume. I have other body sprays that I'm trying to work through in the meantime, but I really do already miss this. I technically have the mini available, like sitting in front of me right now, that hasn't been touched yet, but I'm trying to use other fragrances in the meantime and hoping to save the mini for summertime. That's like what I'm trying to do, just to like make it a little bit more special. But I love everything that has the Boom Boom scent. I really haven't found anything I like better. So, well, I know it's kind of pricey. It's still, in my mind, cheaper than perfume, and I don't buy perfumes. Next, I did finish another men's Cool Rush deodorant. I have been using this for many, many years. It's very frequently seen in these Empties videos. I finished another Saint Tropez face mask. This is kind of, at least definitely in the winter months right now, I just kind of spritz this on like my face, neck, and like hands this time of year, just to like make me feel a little bit more alive. I did just buy, in the Sephora sale, one from Isle of Paradise. I currently have another one of these going right now, and once I finish my other Saint Tropez, I'm going to try the Isle of Paradise one, but I really like this. This is like the 3rd or 4th bottle of this I've gone through. This retails for $30, but I was able to get it in the last Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale half price. Okay, I didn't really know how to categorize these press-on nails as an empty, but like I can't use them anymore, so it's like definitely empty. I am currently wearing them. I'm about to show you them, but please remember, I fully painted the downstairs of my house last week, so any of the house paint that got on my nails stayed on my nails, so they might look a little speckled in spots, but I am very impressed. So last night, the pinky actually fell off. Let's see if I can. And I used just like some top coat and base coat to just like glue it back on this morning. I've had these on my nails for 14 days now. And the only reason the pinky fell off yesterday was because I was honestly picking it. So I'm very impressed. These retail for $5.99. Now for me, I have a lot of like guilt that I can't use the really big ones. So it does seem semi-wasteful, and I'm not used to like using press-ons. I was very impressed. Like I said, if you watched my last Target haul, I actually bought another color already to use for a bridal shower I have next month. I like that I don't have to worry about my nails chipping and falling on the floor, especially with Phoebe, who likes to pick everything up that she sees on the floor and eats it. So for my peace of mind, I am very appreciative of this. Oh, and something else I really liked is, since the way you kind of cut them to your sizes, like with a nail file, so even as my nails have been growing the last week or so, and I like to keep my nails short, I've been able to just like file it away just to like keep my nails the way I like them. Last product in the body care is from Cetaphil, and this is just a mini sample of their moisturizing lotion. I use this on my legs. It's fine. It's not my all-time favorite product. I honestly like something a little bit more moisturizing for my legs, and this just kind of felt like, yeah, it says it's very lightweight. Especially this time of year, I wanted something a little bit more with an oomph. So it was okay. It retails for $2. I'm not personally going out and buying it. So for the month of February, my body care empties came out to $75.78, bringing my annual total to $93.95. The next category is hand soap, and I did finish one this month, and this is from Bath & Body Works, and this is their Blue Ocean Waves, which is creamy sandalwood, salty ocean breeze, and lemon zest. We had this in our master bath, and honestly, it's just a very fresh scent, and I would buy this one again. And this one retails for $7.50. Never pay full price for anything at Bath & Body Works though. So my hand soap empties for the month of February was $7.50, bringing my annual total to $30. Now I have 4 candles to talk about this month, and I'm going to go in the order that they were burned. I'm actually just going to start with this one. This one actually used to sit right in the background of my video. This is from Smart Living, and this is one of their autumn candles, and it was called Honey Maple. It retailed for $1. I think I got this randomly many years ago when I was food shopping one day. It smells wonderful. Doesn't really have a very great throw, which is why it kind of sat around unused for years and years and wound up in the background of a video. So not really something I will buy again, but it served its purpose back there. Next, I burned this one from Bath & Body Works. This is Snowy Peachberry. I didn't love this one. This one is Sweet Peaches, Tart Cranberry, Sugared Musk. It's too peachy, honestly. I don't think I'm a big peach person, and I think I thought that the berry was going to be a little stronger with the Snowy Peachberry, and it was just very peachy, which, I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. It's not one that I'm going to buy again. Then I got one where the wick went out of control and just like melted half of the container, but this is Fireside, which is cedarwood and vetiver essential C with notes of white ember. I don't know what any of that means. I held off on burning this one for a while because I was so paranoid of like it smelling like fire, if you know what I mean. But it really had a perfect, like that smell of like there's a fire burning, but you like outside, like you're sitting by the fire, but then you don't have the after effects of you then also smelling like fire, which is always like my turn off with fires, is like I don't want to smell like fire. But this really like was exactly what I wanted, and I really did enjoy this one. Both of these retailed at the time for $24.50. I do believe the price went up $1 a candle this year, but these were both from previous years. This last candle, oh, I'm very sad. Okay, so this is called Nature's Wick Feathered Wood Candle, and it has a wood wick. I'm pretty sure I bought this many years ago. Like, I don't even remember how many years ago. Like either 2019 or 2020 on Taylor Wynn's recommendation, because I think she said it was a really good dupe for this one from Bath & Body Works. And I'd argue it smells even better. Does it? I don't even think it says like a, yeah, it doesn't have like a fragrance. No. This was my first time ever having a wood wick candle, and it really was satisfying. Now, I wouldn't say this had the same throw as a Bath & Body Works candle, but the throw was good enough, and the crackle that a wood wick makes is so cool. Unfortunately, so I wound up getting this at Target. It cost $13.49, and I looked, and they don't actually sell this brand of candle anymore at Target. But it definitely makes me want to try wood wicks again. I haven't gotten to try the candles that Taylor Wynn put out recently, because I haven't been buying candles recently, but I really was surprised by this one. Okay, so for the month of February, my candles empties came out to $63.49, bringing my annual total to $155.94. So I also have a miscellaneous category that I keep on this spreadsheet. It's not part of my like annual totals. It's just things that I want to include in this to show you guys, but I don't want to count them towards my empties goal. And the product I want to talk about today is the Ella and Mila Fast Drying Top Coat. As you can see, it's not actually empty, which is why I don't want to include it in here, but I have found that this has become completely unusable. The formula has become so thick and stringy, it actually ruins my nails when I use it, which makes me very sad. This was $10.49, and I'm pretty sure I bought this in 2020. So it didn't even last 2 years, and it was really good in the beginning, which is why it's very upsetting. I haven't decided if I'm going to buy it again or not. Yeah, but I wanted to include it in here just to give you guys like my final thoughts, but like I said, it's not really empty. I also like to track foil packets I use throughout the year, and so far this year I have used a whopping 0. So go me. Now we can wrap up this month with my end of the month and yearly totals. So for the month of February, my totals came out to $310.81, bringing my annual Empties total to $673.91. I think I'm really on my way to that $3,000 mark. I'm sure I'm going to be cutting it close. Like, I just hit the number last December. So it'll be interesting to track these numbers throughout the year. Let me know in the comments if you guys have tried any of the products I mentioned in this video and what you guys think about them. And have you guys finished anything super exciting in the last month? Let me know in the comments. And as usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.